This is Tyler, streaming for Inverted Access. Welcome to our stream. Right now we are looking at Ziggurat on the PlayStation 4. It came out not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, so it's about 2 weeks old. It is a first-person roguelike shooter game. Kind of fantasy, mythical world setting. You'll see that here real quick. And let's get right into it. It's quite enjoyable. I've really enjoyed it so far. A little bit more in my wheelhouse than the last game. And, yeah, it's cool. So I just picked up a new spell. It looks like it's the fire spell. See, I can shoot fire. Otherwise, you just fire with your wand. That's the weakest attack, but you have, like, infinite ammo. That ammo regenerates. Later, bums. Thank you for watching. It's always appreciated. See the little map up in the top left corner, so I know where to go. Actually, give me one more second. I'm still here, just working on something. Okay, I'm back, but I'm going to change my microphone here real quick. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. You may actually be able to hear me a little bit better now. Later, bumps. Really appreciate it, dude. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me double check that. Yep, my voice is in there. So you just go from room to room. Each room has enemies, a set of enemies. You can see that little bar across the top says minions. That's the like kind of gives you an idea of how many you have. It's not an exact number, but you see every time I kill one, it goes down a little bit. The thing under that is like certain rooms have like bonus features. I guess it's just kind of random. I'm not sure. This one says necromancy. Enemies are respawned once dead. It's not really a positive bonus. I'm not sure. I don't see them respawning, so who knows. But supposedly they're respawning. They're kicking my butt pretty good. Should probably change my weapon to something a bit more powerful. You see it fires slower, but it's more powerful. Got some more enemies somewhere. There's a guy. I'm hoping like they don't all respawn. Yeah, I'm not sure what that meant, that respawning thing. I am gooder at this, Zero. It's too bad I can't get you on the stream to chat with me so I could have a co-host. Anyone else around want to co-host? You have to have a PS4 to be able to co-host. This game is sweet, Jay. I think you'd like this game. Unless you're just talking visually. It's certainly not the most visually appealing game. Oh, they respawn once. How do you even know that? I don't know if you're talking visually. It's not the most visually appealing. It looks perfectly fine to me. It doesn't bother me. But the actual gameplay's cool. I don't know, it's like kind of Doom or Wolfenstein, but like in a roguelike setting. They can't all be Destiny, bro. Visually. Yeah, well, I mean, that comes from the fact that I mostly play indie games, Jay. They certainly are never going to look as good as full retail AAA titles and stuff. Cage pre-ordered the Batman PS4. Hey, did that Movers coupon work for you, bud? Glad to hear it. I actually canceled my Batman pre-order. I mean, I pre-ordered it just because in case it got rare, and it's not very rare. I'd love to have it, but it's not worth, you know, trading in this PS4. It's not worth the hassle. Well, New Vegas is a pretty ugly game. Bloodborne. Well, Bloodborne's not the best looking game. So what I'm picking up right now is a minion portal key is what it's called. You have to find the portal key on each level before you can find the boss. So that's kind of like, I don't know, tons of games that has like a boss key. I'm sorry, you can find the boss level, you actually can't summon the boss without the portal key. The other thing I was going to show right now is, if you saw, I have a level upgrade. You upgrade levels. It's not permanent, you know, it's just per run, like in most roguelikes. So you get a set of 2 upgrades from like a large list, so it's kind of random. So these 2 are persistence. Enemy drops take longer before they disappear, or recover a small amount of health at the beginning of each battle. I always like that war cry one, so I'll grab that. Yes, Jay, it's randomly generated, so each time you play it's different. Oh yeah, that wording that's just wording they put on there, man. Like they were saying you certify that you've moved within the last 30 days or whatever. I wouldn't worry about that. There's treasure in this room, it looks like. I got a trophy. Oh, it's a trap. So I'm getting attacked by a bunch of people or something. But the good news is I get lots of health potion drops, which is actually what I need. These yellow things, if they drop, are experience. So you don't get experience just from killing the guys. You actually have to pick up the yellow dots after. Not too big of a deal. Sometimes it can be when you're getting swarmed real bad. People use those movers coupons all the time, Cage. You're definitely not the first one to use it that didn't actually move. Buy your 9th 3DS. Yeah, Stouch, this game is, that's what I said right at the beginning too. This game is much more my style than the last one we played. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Fidge uses all of them. Only if he has Best Buy credit though, because he would have never dreamed of going out of pocket. But yeah, this game is sweet. Yeah, that's true. He probably has like a stash of them. Shit. This room sucks. Jay. And you were harshly reminded of it. So these special spells like that I switched to have a set amount of ammo. That's what the different, I don't know what you want to call them, bars on the right. You can see like there's a little green and red bar that's pretty empty. The other one on the left is completely empty. But those are ammo for your special spells. And I upgraded again. Let's go ahead and add upgrade. Fills your mana pools. That's what it's called, mana. Or increase your alchemy mana pool. Let's just go ahead and increase it. Oh, it's only alchemy though, so I forgot that wasn't all of them. I don't mean to rag on Vidge or anyone per se, but yeah, I do think it's weird that Vidge like camps out in reaction gifts and like sees a funny gift and he just like sits there and waits for an opportunity to use it, which is just kind of weird to me, but whatever. Free comic book day tomorrow. I maybe own one comic ever. I've ever purchased one ever maybe, so not a huge deal to me. Whoops. Did I just... Oh. The mushrooms leave like little poison clouds, it looks like. The green crystals are mana. I mean, there's 3 different colors, like I said. Green, blue, and like it's orangish red. And they're just, you know, you refill your mana, which is basically ammo in this sense, with the drops. And I am getting destroyed by something. I've made it to the 4th level, the 4th floor before. It's not going to happen this time. I'm just not doing very well. Change your weapon, dummy. God. But I should at least make it to the boss. Hopefully I make it to the boss. Sonic Mega Man comic. Where do you get these free comics at? Stotch got a zip up Star Wars hoodie. That's funny, Stotch. You're funny when you talk about your parents. They sound like interesting people. Local comic book stores. I wouldn't even know where any of those are. They give me $3 for it. Damn, that is funny. See, Stotch, you should have stayed and been my guest host for this too. Oh, this is the boss. I didn't even realize that. So the bosses are random too. Each time it's fairly different. Wow. Like I said, this hasn't been a very good run. This game does have difficulty levels. I was actually thinking of dropping it down to easy for a few runs. I probably will. Maybe get a little bit more success on the stream. Yeah, I just died. So that's it, then you get a score, and you just start a new run. Unlocked a new item. A couple of them, apparently. Swap on over to easy and let's give this another shot. I did have one good normal run. Most of my normal runs have looked like that. Once in a while I get to the 2nd world. Then I said that I had one really good run where I got to the 4th world. And that's about it. Oh, and you do have an alternate attack. I always forget about that. Maybe I should start using that more. Items aren't permanent. Items are actually the things you can find in the game, or they're either things you can find or upgrades that you get. So once you unlock them, they're like permanent, but it's still random whether you ever actually encounter them or not. I don't know how difficult the Platinum Trophy is, Stotch. You know what's interesting about comic books? Nothing at all. Yeah, I'm not into comics either. These are like little offer shrines that you can, like, you get little upgrades. So I can give 25 health and I'll get something. My damage increases, but so does my mana usage, so that wasn't particularly great. It's a good guide, Stotch. Here's the key already. A little bit of platforming. Very light platforming here. Finally found some minions to kill. See, they're dying in one shot now. That's kind of nice, at least. Well, I guess I have that damage up too, so it's not just because I'm on easy. But it seems like the type of game you'd want to play on easy and get a little bit better with the enemies and stuff, and then sort of move to normal and then move to hard. It's like if Spelunky had 3 modes, you'd want to start on easy and then move forward from there. I've just never been big on, like, reading, I don't know, comic books, lots of stuff, really, honestly. I'm not a big reader, besides, like, internet articles and stuff. Didn't I have a ton of? No, I didn't. Kill all these stupid heads. So there's, I mean, it's the best thing I could compare it to. It's like Binding of Isaac in first-person mode. So, I mean, still a lot of moving, circle strafing from the enemies and stuff like that. But you're in first person, and it doesn't have all the weird crap that Binding of Isaac has. I still don't know what those chalices do. There's like chalice with diamonds in them. I don't know what they do. I don't think they give XP. That guy just dropped one. Maybe I can go grab one and find out. Shit. They don't lift. They don't increase your health. Maybe they're just points. I don't know, because you don't have like a point total on the screen. I aren't good with words, but the pictures are pretty. No, I wasn't going to say that. This is... Inverted Access is a family-oriented site. I would never talk about that sort of filthy, degrading stuff on here. The spiced rum and coke sure is delicious, though. Oh, upgrade available. Thanks, Cage. Let's go with Staff Scavenger. So yeah, the upgrades you get each level are like really cool and super important. I'm out of ammo, basically. That's right. That's the exact what a disclaimer we need, Stotch. And yeah, yeah, Paul doesn't want swear words on the screenshots. You know, I like Paul. Everyone knows I like Paul. He can be a touch critical at times of certain things. This is a item, I think. The Wizards, I don't know what this is. The Wizards of the Order. Nobody has ever questioned the power and skill of the noble wizards of Greyhorn. However, in the harsh Ziggurat test, no one has managed to escape with all limbs intact. One can only wonder what can be inside this puzzling labyrinth to stop anyone from getting out alive. I don't know what that is. It says, oh, it says it's lore. I don't know what that is. Maybe some type of permanent collectible. Stotch went 37 and 6. No, 37 kills and 6 assists. I didn't even see how many deaths. Stotch is good at Destiny. It's too bad that that game wasn't more popular. We could have him be super popular and get our stream to be super cool. You need to get all your Destiny buddies to follow us and start streaming more Destiny, Stotch. More minions. If I can blow up headstones, that's always nice. These little guys are kind of cool looking, although they are obnoxious when they slide out of the way, for sure. Not getting a ton of ammo, but I did get screwed with that stupid upgrade that, oh, that is a little bit more too. that makes me spend a lot more. Or should I say upgrade? It's halfway a downgrade. So there's one more minion in here. We definitely try and do at least once a week Cage. Twice would be nicer probably, or even more if we could. I've kind of gotten more lazy about streaming. I used to love streaming. I would stream 4 or 5 nights a week on my personal channel, and I've kind of fallen out of that habit, unfortunately. But yeah, we try and stream at least once a week. I have an upgrade available. Gamble your life with the Grim Reaper. If you win, your health and mana is refilled. If you don't, your maximum health is decreased by 25. No, because my health is full. Yeah, we should really try and set up... I should really try and set up a more specific schedule for streaming as well. But again, the site that we run, Cage Inverted Access, is just... I mean, it's for fun. It's, you know, me and a couple other guys, you know, writing articles and things like that in our spare time. We all have real day jobs that pay the bills and all that stuff. None of us, you know, it's 100% a hobby for us right now. So we kind of just do things when we get the time to do them. And that includes the streaming. Oh, there's the boss right there. So I kind of just stream when I feel like it sometimes, even though a set schedule would be better. Inverted, I do follow. Are you asking if I'm talking about Inverted? Because yes. Yeah, Jay, you haven't streamed in a while, have you? A lot of people have kind of been getting out of streaming. It seems like it's not as popular as it was a while back. When is Child's Play, do you know? We were thinking about doing that. And each of us taking like so many hours, but we'll see if that materializes. Again, like I said, we all have day jobs. Gator and Stotch both have families. You know, I'm forever alone. But this still doesn't mean I can't just play video games all day. I'm good at game 0. I'm so much better at you than you at video games. See, here's a different boss, Mighty Warlord. I'll use my little ice attack. Oh, he's not taking like damage from me. I always forget that they drop stuff like around there. And so that's on easy. That's how easy they are. That wasn't too bad at all. Grab some health potions. And so that's the floor. I actually should have gone back and explored those rooms. I didn't, but I forgot. So you get points, and then you can save between floors, I guess, and pick up your progress if you want. I haven't done that. It seems like you would probably just stop in between runs. And then when you get to the next level, that's like seems to be when you get these new weapons. So now I have this eagle staff as well as the book. I've actually never had an alchemy weapon to fill that 4th slot, so I don't even know what they look like. But like each floor, I think you get a random one, so maybe I just have had bad luck so far. Otherwise, maybe they're more powerful and I haven't been far enough to get one. Let me read this. I'm not lying, Zero. I'm good at video games. Yeah, and Stotch isn't a big fan of streaming, which is perfectly fine. I understand that. It's not a problem. I don't think Gator's the biggest fan of it either. He's the other member of Inverted Access. Yeah, Extra Life, sorry. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about, Jay.
And yeah, I mean, I don't think people were anyway on CAG anyway weren't necessarily counting on making money out of it, but monetizing on Twitch is just a pipe dream unless you're like a chick with nice boobs that you can show off, or you play. You know, you can. Honestly, it's weird. I hate to sound like a hater or anything, but it's weird some of the channels that are super popular. Besides maybe a camera and an on-screen chat, like I don't feel like they're any worse than mine or Paul's or anyone else's, you know. Maybe they're just better at marketing themselves because, you know, I listen to these guys who play games that are super popular and they definitely don't seem that interesting to me. Yeah, I was looking at that the other day, Jay. I don't remember why I was on your profile when it was offline. But yeah, your offline profile pic is money. I'm sure Stotch hates it. This isn't going well. Oh, that's a wall. Tougher enemies. This sucks. What the hell happened to easy mode? Oh, I guess if it wasn't on easy, I would have been long since dead now. There you go. Level 4. Man, so many rooms to explore. Holy crap. They make so much money on donations, it's insane. Like, I don't get it. Like, why are people giving these streamers so much money? We'll reduce the amount of damage you take. Yes, please. It's wacky to me, man. It's weird. But more power to them, but I don't know. We should put up like some fake donations to make it look like we've had a lot of real donations and we're like super legit and stuff, and maybe that'll get more people to donate. Yeah, I get that. Man, it's crazy watching Dova's stream and everyone walks in there. It's like, hey, beautiful, how are you tonight? And stuff like that. You know, like, I don't know. Like, I can understand talking to your girlfriend like that. But, like calling her beautiful has anything, I don't know. It's weird to me. Is PewDiePie on Twitch? I know he's a YouTube personality. He may also be on Twitch. I don't actually know for sure. But yeah, I mean, he's an example of like a really weird one. Like, why on earth is this person popular? But I mean, there's just boring guys. I mean, I don't know. What could I be talking about now that would bring in an audience? You think it's more about the game that they're playing? I don't know. Maybe the giveaways. Maybe we should do a few giveaways. Although we should probably work on our Twitter before we work on our Twitch following. It does get a bit gross. I mean, most the women have pretty decent moderator support. So what is the red thing? Hazard. Oh, so this is some type of fire hazard. What's over there? Looks cool. I want to see. It does get uncomfortable for sure, Zero. But most of them have pretty good moderators who also, you know, treat the girls like solid gold and they white knight for them and stuff, but they're a little bit more acceptable. Treasure chest of some kind, I guess. Oh, it's an amulet. Sweet. Recovers part of your mana reserves when used. Yeah, that's the one I had before. It's quite useful. And I got a trophy for getting it for some reason. Until the incident. There's definitely a bit of a delay, Stotch. Your stream might be delayed too. You might want to refresh or close your browser and reopen it, because you're not seeing the delay. So that makes. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know, but there's definitely a delay. Like I'm on the other side of this thing now when I'm talking to you. Yeah, Twitter followers would be cool. If we wanted, we could probably buy some like PSN cards and give them away, and even Xbox cards and do like Twitter contests. That would probably be a pretty good way to build Twitter followers. But again, this is more of a hobby than anything else. None of us are dying to just, pour money into this right now. So it's not something we're dying to do. Let's see. Cage follows Angry Video Game Nerd. I don't know him. Is he funny or is he more angry? I know Angry Joe does a lot of stuff, and I don't really like him because some people just come off as too negative. Another one is the Escapist. I forget that guy's name. He does the cartoons. They are really funny, but they're so negative, and I love when people take them seriously. And it's like, if you want to focus on the negatives of every game, it's not hard to do. Man, you guys are chatting fast. If it ends up a weird PG-13 porn cam for shut-ins, I find it unwatchable. It's a good way of putting it, Zero. Yeah, that was funny, Stotch. I wonder if that dude is still on her good list or not. I remember he was like acting all cute with her on Twitter and like acting like he was sorry for something. I don't know. That was uncomfortable. Yeah, and Jay makes a good point too. It can be hilarious. I am guilty of watching that stuff simply because of how bad it gets and how easy it is to make fun of people like that. I mean, seriously, hitting on a girl online is just nuts. Like that, anyway. There's one thing for like dating sites, but to hit on a girl like that. Cage, I am seeing your comments on a second screen. I have my laptop set up next to me, and that's where I watch it. The reason I do that is because the actual comments on screen on the PlayStation 4 take up a lot of real estate. Makes the screen like maybe 70% of its original size. And so I'd rather just watch the comments on a separate screen and play on my full screen. Congrats, Jay. That sounds great. Wow, he made a movie. I haven't really noticed that number, Stotch. It's probably just your total trophies divided by how many days you've been on PSN. I don't know how that works. RPG, I really don't care. I mean, I'm really so removed from boxing that regardless of what happens, I couldn't care either way. I guess... I mean, Mayweather's style is so boring, you always cheer for him to lose. But then he never loses, and it's like, man, it's cool that he never loses. His style's so boring, but it works so well that that's, you almost have to respect it. So I guess I'd say Pacquiao just to see Mayweather lose. But then by the 7th or 8th round, when Mayweather is dominating in his usual fashion, we're like, that's kind of cool, and so then I'll probably start cheering for Mayweather. But seriously, boxing is so dull to me anymore. I can't bring myself to care about it in any way. Also, this fight should have happened 4 years ago. It's like Michael Jordan on the Wizards versus Karl Malone on the Lakers if they ever made the finals against each other. 7 years past their prime for a rematch. It's just two old guys now. Mayweather handpicks his fights, and Pacquiao's just not that great anymore. Huh, that's weird, Cage. There people online really get fascinated with other people. Those kind of funny guys, Greg Miller and Colin Moriarty, the dudes that left IGN, what, 6 months ago now? They make so much money from donations, like on Patreon alone, which is a monthly donation. So like when you pledge to that, you pledge to donate X amount of dollars every month to them. Like, I mean, I think they were like well over $100,000 between 4 people. So I mean, I'm not saying $25,000 each is a ton of money, but that's like one of the very few revenue streams. But that's just from donations. $25,000 each per year. Well, no, yeah, maybe it was like I don't remember how I calculated it. It's crazy high. It's insane how much money these people get from donations, and I don't get who it comes from. Like, do people really enjoy the internet that much that they're willing to spend that much money to fund other people on the internet? It's crazy. My friend is signed up for like $20 a month to the kind of funny guys. You know, more power to him. It's his money, but it's insane. Glad to have you back, Jay. Thanks a lot. I missed what I just got right there because I was reading your stupid comment. Health potions grant double health, but your max health is down by 20. Well, no. Increase your alchemy mana, which is worthless because I've never had an alchemy weapon. Yeah, good point, Cage. They probably spend a whole hell of a lot on microtransactions. Like I said, more power to them. I try not to judge how other people spend their money, as long as they don't complain about money to me. Like, oh, I never have any money, blah, blah, blah. And my friends and family and stuff are never like that. They're cool. But people are like, oh, I never have any money, blah, 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 blah. And then you see them making stupid purchases. Then it makes it a bit tougher to tolerate. Wow. Very crazy. Angry video game nerd. Both of those are complete lies, Jay. See, you would be a perfect example. If you were the type of person to bitch about not having any money and saying you're broke and you're unhappy and you can't afford this and that and the other, you would be the perfect example of a person that would get on my nerves because you're buying like hoodies and shoes and stuff, though I know you're not buying shoes anymore, is my understanding. But yeah, that's exactly what I mean, but you aren't the kind of person to like bitch about your financial situation. I think I've spent $5 total on in-game purchases overall. You know, I still don't think I've ever had an in-game purchase, like a microtransaction. I've obviously bought DLC, which I don't count as like microtransactions and stuff. But I really don't think I've ever bought something in-game. Free-to-play games just don't really appeal to me. There's a game called... What the hell is it called? It's like... Oh my god, I can't remember. It's on PlayStation Vita. It's free to play, but it's $10 to buy. And I mean, it's like so crappy free to play. Like you get 3 turns, and then you have to wait for 24 hours before you get more turns. So like you literally have to buy it if you want to get any enjoyment out of it. I haven't purchased it yet because it hasn't gone on sale, but I want to. But to me, that's not an in-game purchase. That's more of a game purchase. Plants vs. Zombies. That is a cool game. And I probably should be more generous with my money to support developers that I like. But... man. Where am I going? All the way to the other side. So like, I've cleared this whole map now. Clearing the map helps with XP. It helps you find items, all that stuff. And so I tried to do my best to clear the map like that. Like I said, I'm also on easy for the first time after doing several normal runs. And it's quite a bit easier, which is a good thing. Yeah, no heroes allowed. Yeah, exactly them. That's funny that you got that from what I was saying. Yeah, so you did buy it. That's what I want to buy. I've been waiting for a sale. It's like on my list of games to buy, and I haven't seen a sale on it. But if it even dropped to like $5, I would be all over it because that game looks cool. And it was cool. The free-to-play version was really cool. Yeah, I really like that game. Lady Audrey. It's from Little Shop of Horrors, I believe. I'm sure Adam can tell me if I'm right or wrong there. Let's do ice. Both of them are weak. Good thing she's also extremely weak. And I've had an upgrade available. Let's use it. Nice, man. Yeah, there's a lot of hours. Yeah, it hasn't had a sale as far as I know. Why did you hate it, RPG? Just because it takes forever? Because you played Destiny of Spirits, and that takes like 200 hours. So do I get credit for knowing about movies now, Adam? And TV shows and stuff? Man, why is she like not dying? I guess I need to hit her like insides. You know how that is, right guys? You gotta hit her insides. Come on, open your mouth. Yeah, we're supposed to kill these little things. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to buy it, RPG. So if you're waiting for a sale, maybe you'll like more. Yeah, it's really stingy. Shit. Well, her name isn't Audrey 2 in this. I just know that kind of like her name is Audrey and she's like some sort of plant enemy. Yeah, RPG. You can't play that free to play. It's way too stingy. But if you get the full version, you might like it more. But the free-to-play version does suck, yeah. I got 100% on that stupid cashier game. What was that game called? It wasn't that bad. Some of the later levels were a huge pain in the ass. I'm not enjoying this boss at all. There we go. Oh, that's bullshit. I hit her. Die. I got a feeling like the green is not useful against the plants or something. There we go. Good God. That took long enough. Yeah, that's true too, because those guys like get new item or new upgrades and stuff for you, right? J-Mill. You need to change that intro to be like, I'm on a mission to touch kids. Or something like that. Something funny. Something perverted and hilarious. You've challenged the Ziggurat 3 times. I thought it was more than that. See, I still don't have a... So now this is Frozen Soul and Hellish Ember. I still don't have an alchemy one. I want an alchemy one. I need to get the PlayStation camera. Although in the summer, when it's like hot as fuck around here, no one wants to see the camera on me. Is that just a stock one? That makes more sense. It definitely didn't sound like you wrote that, Jay. The ice is cool. See how it freezes some enemies. That's why I kept the ice one over the fire one. Scruff is cool. I miss that guy. I remember Scruff. You have to go to edit panels on your channel, Jay. Thick skin, buff that defense up. Yes, Cage. Quite a bit more. I have played this before. I had never played Infinity Runner before right now. I had played this for a couple nights already. So I knew how much I liked this game. But yeah, it's a cool game and I'm enjoying it quite a bit more. I mean, it's slower. There's nothing wrong with Infinity Runner, per se. It's just that it's Endless Runner, which is not an extremely appealing genre to me. It's also first person. I'd rather have a third person Endless Runner. We got some mini Audreys over here now. Up here. So make sure you're on your channel, not your profile. There's 2 separate pages for that. And then on your channel, it is just below the stream. There's like a little button that says edit panels. Also, make sure you're logged in. Twitch likes to randomly log people out a lot. I get logged out almost every time I try and change the title of a stream. Yeah, no problem. You guys are awful. Holy crap. I guess easy isn't all that easy after all. And here I thought I would just glide right through it. I don't usually think there's anything like hidden in these rooms. I mean, there's probably some secrets that I'm not seeing, but I'm not sure about them. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ew. Why does Miley Cyrus have armpit hair in the first place? You'd much prefer blue. That's disgusting. I'd much prefer no armpit hair. Armpit hair in general is disgusting. It's also disgusting on men. Like basketball players who have this like huge tuft coming out from under their armpits and stuff. It's pretty nasty. Holy shit, at all these rooms. It's a key, but I want to keep exploring. Did you see it, RPG? Ah, these obelisk? I don't know how that's pronounced. But they like keep regenerating enemies until you kill them. They're really, really, really obnoxious. Did reach level 8 by killing it though. So you kind of want to... I mean, you can kill enemies, but my understanding is they just keep coming back. Oh, you dropped some potions, though, I think. So you want to make sure to kill those... Where is it? Why am I not seeing any of the other ones? Oh, there's one over there. How do I get up there? Over here. So should I go to Little Caesars for dinner or should I go to Wendy's? I haven't decided, but I think I'll do one of those two. Was there an obelisk right there? I just missed it. No. There's got to be one more around here somewhere. Well, I need to go somewhere close and cheap, so I don't have a whole lot of choices. McDonald's and Subway are close. Yeah, so do I. Cage. Like the liquid, the cheesy sauce that they used on their pizzas were really good. I didn't care for the actual pretzel crust because it just tasted like a regular crust. Oh, there it is. But the actual sauce on the pizza was really good. And yeah, I really should avoid them, Jay, but I don't know. I'm lazy and I live alone, and yeah, I think me and you are on the same page there, Cage. Blaze Pizza? No, I've never even heard of it. Trust me, I wish I had a local pizza place that was really good. But almost everything around me is a chain. I have one Italian place that's near me that's like a local restaurant, but I got like a chicken Parmesan sandwich from them. It was like $9, and it was about on par with what I can make at home, you know, using frozen breaded chicken. So yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. We have a good sushi place around me, but I'm not going to go get sushi tonight. I don't feel like sushi. I don't like bacon that much. I know everyone loves bacon, you know, bacon's so trendy and stuff. I've never been a huge bacon fan, and it's not good for you at all. Like, I mean, pizza's already not good for you in any way. So adding bacon on it is just worse. It is a chain. I mean, I can Google it to see if there's any in Utah, but I'm sure there's none around me. Everything that moves out here goes to the white districts of Utah, which is like way further south than I am, 10 to 15 minutes away from me, and I'm not going to drive that far for food. 10 to 15 minutes each way. I like just the regular garlic bread, the crazy bread, Cage. I always get an order of that. And yeah, I should eat better, Jay. I'm the same way. Like, I need to meet a woman not for companionship, but so she can cook food for me. Hungry Howie's, never heard of it. Oh my god, I'm getting blown fire. Ah! God, I've never fought one of these enemies before, I don't think. They sure are obnoxious. Level 9. Let's see what we got. Regain health by breaking things. Sounds good to me. Should move. Marco's? Nope. Don't know what Marco's is. And we probably have a Marco's, but I'm sure it's just like street tacos and burritos. Oh, I could go to the burrito place that's by me. They have good burritos. I'm just not sure I'm in the mood for burrito. I had Taco Bell for lunch. Oh yeah, I have Taco Bell. There's tons of Taco Bells. I love Taco Bell. So I think the red fire means that there's a treasure in here, maybe? I don't know. This is a big map for the 3rd floor. I got a beefy 5-layer burrito. Holy shit, what is that? Oh. I got a beefy 5-layer burrito, which is always my go-to at Taco Bell. Never not order one of those. And then today I got a spicy ranch crispy chicken wrap. And it would have been good, like I posted, if there was a good, if like they had actually put the spicy ranch sauce on it. But they put like a dab, like a couple drops of the spicy ranch, and that's it. And so, I mean, it was okay, but it needed sauce. The hell, is that a card? Potions give you more health, and is that a gun? Oh, there we go. Finally got that's my first alchemy weapon. It's kind of cool. I got a hand cannon. Shredded chicken burritos. Never had one of those. The spicy ranch wasn't spicy at all. Honestly, I mean, I really like spicy food, but I can't eat that much of it. If I eat, jalapenos are probably the worst. Like, I get serious, like, serious upset stomach if I eat jalapenos. But there are some other, like, certain spicy chickens, like the spicy chicken at Popeyes, messes up my stomach too. But I actually like the flavor. I like spicy stuff. My stomach just can't handle it, unfortunately. Mexican spicy stuff I can usually do a little bit better. Like chili verde burritos and stuff like that. Whoops. This hand cannon is not all that strong. I've never actually had breakfast at Taco Bell. It's extremely, like, I mean, it's about 5 minutes each way from my house, but it's not on my way to work at all. Like, it's the exact opposite direction of work. So I don't ever make it there for breakfast. If I need breakfast, I go to McDonald's because that one is on the way, but I don't really eat breakfast. Like, I'll have like a Nutri-Grain bar or a banana, but I try not to eat a big breakfast. Later, Jay. I appreciate you watching. These enemies split in half. They're fun. This is the biggest third floor I've ever seen. Last time the third floor wasn't nearly this big. Which is fine. I'm guessing there's 5 floors, but there might be more. It probably depends on which Taco Bell it is. I would guess around 6 a.m. Cage. Depends on when they open. Just another lore script. So you do get experience for finding them at least. And the upgrades, the one nice thing is the upgrades are usually quite useful. So it's definitely like worth going for experience and trying to level up your character. Although I don't think it tells you, like it'd be cool if it told you which upgrades you have active right now. Cool RPG. Do you eat a lot of fast food RPG? Okay, I finally got the map done. Let's go find that boss. The map is really well done. It has everything labeled. So a few games I've played recently have had some really poor map systems, so I'm kind of a sucker for maps at this point. you put a good map in your game, and I'm gonna praise it because they're super useful, so you don't have to try and remember where you were. Like, that's not really fun to me. I'd rather just have a map system tell me kind of where to go. I mean, it's fine that I have to unlock the rooms, but once it's unlocked, it's nice that it labels where I'm going. This guy's a jerk. Oh, no, actually, this guy, I remember this guy not being too bad. Just jump when he shoots him. Just like that. He's done. On to level 4. I'm guessing there's 5 floors. I don't know how many there are. Last time I got to level 4, I got smashed, but that was on normal, and now I'm on easy, so we'll see. So there's an undead scepter or an eagle staff. Let's see what the eagle staff just shoots little. Wait. Oh, that one does like more of a horizontal shot. Let's go with undead staff. It's something new. Donate 36 health, sure. Amulet's fully recharged. It already was recharged. That was a waste of 36 health. I deal less damage? God, I'm gonna stop going to these. I didn't realize there's so many negative ones. Because it's already a negative, because you usually have to donate something to the little fountain things. So it's kind of a waste if it doesn't give you anything positive. That thing fires fast. I don't know what that thing that pops up across my screen is. It's weird looking. Five floors, thanks. Man, all of a sudden you get to the 4th floor and you get some wicked enemies. The staff is pretty awesome though. There we go. Six in New Game Plus. Well, I hope you don't have to do New Game Plus right after New Game, because if I beat this, I'm going to have to call it a night. I need to go get some food, so we'll see how that goes. If I beat it, I guess I shouldn't be so optimistic. Oh, he rammed right into me. What a jerk. Okay, level 11. Let's see what we got. Reduce the amount of damage you take. So I think GameSpot just reviewed this game, and they gave it a 7 out of 10, I think, which is a nice score, especially from GameSpot, because they don't give 10s. So 9 is basically the highest you can hope for, unless you like Legend of Zelda or Dark Souls. So 7 is not a bad score. I think I would probably give it probably 4 diamonds out of 5 on our site. So far. We'll have to see how the rest of the game plays out. We'll have to see if I can get through it on normal mode. More minions. Yeah, I like this new staff that I got. Works well on these guys anyway. Although all of a sudden everyone is way stronger on this floor. It's like 4 floors. The 4th floor is ready to make sure you're ready to go. Like if I wasn't on easy right now, I would just be getting mutilated. But since I'm on easy, I don't take a whole ton of damage. Tower of Guns had 5 floors too. Did I finish the Pac-Man Platinum? No, actually. I didn't want to play through the whole game a second time because you have to for those stupid arcade coin trophy. So I just stopped after the trophies I got. It's an okay game, but I definitely don't want to play through every level one more time. Even if it goes quick, I still don't want to. Hey Brian, welcome to the stream. You should recognize Ziggurat from Paul's stream if you were watching that specific one, but he streamed it before, and it's on PlayStation 4 now, so I got a chance to play it and stream it. I guess he did get further once he figured out how to put it on easy. I am actually on easy as well now. I didn't ever see him stream it on easy. But yeah, I'm on the 4th floor now. I remember when he was playing on normal, he was having some issues. So I don't know how far he got before putting it on easy, and how far he got on his actual stream. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's you know, there's tons of rooms with minions and stuff like this. That's basically the whole game, but it's still fun, and there's lots of like different upgrades and things like that. It's definitely hard. Once you get the first 3 floors are not that bad even on normal mode. Then you get to this floor and they go crazy with the enemies. Then I don't know what the 5th floor is like. This is as far as I've ever gotten. Gotta kill these big guys. There we go. There we go. Man, this room is filled with enemies. Level 12. Let's go with thick skin. I've been having good luck with thick skin. When are you streaming again, Brian? Any plans? And if you streamed recently, sorry I missed it. I've been streaming all night, so I haven't checked my alerts or anything. Yeah, this room has a ton of enemies. Most of this 4th floor has had a lot more enemies than I'm used to, so it is getting a bit more extreme than it was. Yeah, I had a feeling you did, Brian. Sorry about that. I had a feeling it was tonight. What did you stream? I know you were talking about Apotheon. Is that what you ended up streaming? Hey, Pancakes. Welcome. How are you liking Apotheon so far? It's cool to have another PlayStation 4 gamer in all of Paul's streams. I mean, I know you have Xbox One and everything too. But it's cool that we can still chat about the PlayStation exclusives and stuff, because most people in there don't follow them at all, because they're just Xbox guys. Oh, you have Apotheon on PC, I got it. I was having some issues with the controls, but that's about it. Although I did have some crashing issues. I'm sure that's why Plat King mentions that. I definitely had it crash on me on PlayStation 4. Obelisks. Gotta destroy them. Wow, that's a strong one. There must only be 2. Run away. Oh, there it is right there. Man, switch back to ice goes way faster than stupid. I think these enemies do have like specific strengths and weaknesses, which is a cool thing. It's just kind of hard to tell what they would be. Like to tell which enemy is weak to which attack. I still don't know what those gold chalices are for. I'm guessing just points. I really like it, Pancakes. It's really cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've done a decent amount of research into it. It's a first-person roguelike, but it's a lot of fun. I'm actually on easy right now. It seems like, as of right now, it seems like I'm on a pretty decent pace to actually beat it on easy. So I'll start playing on normal some more. It's definitely tough on normal, and then there's even a hard mode after that. But I mean, I'm really liking it. The weapons are cool. The gameplay is starting to be a bit, like, you know, familiar. It's the same thing from room to room, but for the most part, it's pretty good. When Paul streamed it, when it was out on Xbox One, it looked really cool, and so I'm happy to say it is actually quite cool. Yeah, me too, Pancakes, and a first-person roguelike is, you know, kind of cool, a bit unique. Thank you, Dwerney. I wasn't positive, so I appreciate that. I figured it was just for points. I did notice that some things do give you the XP as well. I don't think chalices do, right? How much is this? Isn't it 20? It's kind of pricey, isn't it? Although it has a ton of content. I mean, you know, like Spelunky or Rogue Legacy, which I've put like 30 plus hours into both of those. It has procedurally generated areas, so you know there's tons of stuff, you know, to play. If you dig the gameplay, you're gonna enjoy the game for a long time. Like I said, I'm on easy mode now, so I can definitely at least play on normal, if not hard. And then I think there's like 12 characters to unlock, of which I have 0. This is only my 5th or 6th run. I just switched to easy because I was getting my ass kicked on normal. Oh, 15. That's a good price. 15 is definitely a fair price for this game. And I saw the GameSpot review said that there was like glitches and crashes, but I haven't seen anything like that, so I didn't read the GameSpot review. I might have to read it to see what they say, but I haven't had the game crash or glitch on me once. Later, Cage. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here and chatting with me. Infinity Runner, we actually just finished streaming, Pancakes. You probably saw that. Are you still liking Infinity Runner? Sorry, I meant that you probably saw that I posted about streaming it. I know you actually didn't watch it, because I figured you would have chatted if you were. Crap. Huh. That's interesting, because I wasn't having a ton of fun with it. I'm being stubborn here. I should probably move on, but I want to get over there. It was okay, Infinity Runner. Kind of plain to me. Crap. I'm not sure why I can measure that first jump so well every time, and then I miss the second one, or the third one. Nice, got it. So I got a card and a bunch of green ammo. So I'm guessing that's just active now, the war cry thing I just got. I'll have to read the Destructoid review. It does kind of bug me when people don't put enough effort into their game before they write the review, just because they think the whole game is going to be the same way. Yeah, every level you upgrade, I mean they're cards, but they're really just perks. I mean, it's not like Hands of Fate or anything where it's actual cards. But the perks are written out on cards, and so every level you gain, you get a new card. But that was kind of like a bonus card. And here's a boss for you. There should be a way to open your inventory and see all your cards. I was mentioning that earlier, Dwerny. It's weird, like you go to this pause game and you could like, because I'm at level 12 right now, so I have a lot of upgrades, obviously. But either between the map and the pause menu, neither of them can you see what you actually have upgraded, so it'd be cool. Even if it's not essential, it still would be cool. Holy crap. This might not go so well. See if I can't get a few potions drops. Oh. And of course I'm getting no potions from these enemies. Nice. Got him. Man, this game is gonna be tough on normal, let alone on hard. There's a key binding on Steam, so I'm sure it's mapped somewhere on the controller. I'm over 1 million. That's cool. Final floor. Cool. So I have a grenade now, huh? It seems cooler than a hand cannon. I'll stick with the grenade. Treasure. I'll take that. Assuming it's not a trick as it always is. How come? Oh no, this isn't treasure. This is the donate stuff. This never works out well for me. 92 alchemy mana. 40 health. I can afford 40 health at least. My wand deals double damage, except I'm not even using my wand anymore. Well, I beat the boss on the 4th floor. Pancakes. Each floor has a boss. But yeah, I beat him. Ugh, decreased attack rate. Grenades are pretty cool. Gosh. Switch up to the ice. Man, so many minions in these last rooms. Level 14, cool. Let's go with thick skinned. It's done well for me so far. I think I get a trophy for getting to level 15. I guess I'll find out. Hopefully. I mean, I'm at 14 now. This increased fire sucks. I hate when the bonus rooms are negatives. You like Master Reboot too, huh, Pancakes? Can't say I was a big fan of that one, unfortunately. I always forget I can run, but you can run between these areas. I get from point A to point B a little faster. That's interesting, Pancakes. I would agree with you that objectively neither of those games are all that great, so that is really interesting. But you dig them so much, but it's cool. Huh, what the heck is that? Like, my screen just went like a whole lot of different colors. Maybe those are the glitches that the GameSpot review was talking about. That was really weird looking. Are you guys seeing that on my stream? I want to see this real quick. Yeah, they're on there. What the heck is going on with this game all of a sudden? Those glitches are due to overheating. Huh. Wow. Yeah, well, I guess we'll call it a stream here then. Thanks for the heads up, although my PlayStation 4 isn't overly warm at all, but I guess I will call it quits here then. Thanks all for watching. This has been Ziggurat on the PlayStation 4. It's also available on Xbox One and PC, I believe. And I will catch you all later.